Have you ever noticed that at the end of the day, or even just afternoon, late afternoon, your decision-making ability dwindles? Like what you were able to avoid eating if you're trying to lose weight, you made good decisions in the morning, but in the afternoon, those cookies, those chips, those whatever, they just call to you and you grab to them, and then it's sort of a snowball after that, right? Once it lets go. I've been thinking a lot about that. Like, what happens? Why is it that in the afternoon I have no self-control, but in the morning it's all positive and cheery and I can do what I can make good decisions? So there's three things I've come up with. One is exhaustion in the body, like you're physically tired, right? And rarely do we let ourselves actually rest midday. Get a cup of coffee instead, right? But what if you were to actually take 10 minutes, do a power nap? Okay, physical exhaustion. The second one is mental exhaustion, right? You've been doing and making decisions about this and that and the other thing all day long, right? And pushing and doing. And, at a certain point, there's what's called decision fatigue. You can't make another decision. And so what happens is your prefrontal cortex, your executive function, lets go into exhaustion, and your amygdala, I think it is, anyway, the part of your brain that just has this impulse for pleasure grabs on, right? You want pleasure because the discomfort of that mental exhaustion, you just want to mask it. You want to mask it with food, with pleasure. Number 3, and this is the big one that I've been working with recently, is that I have traditionally a really strong tape loop going on of all the things that need to be done. Like there's a lot of things that I'm trying to get done. And as I look around my space, there's things that are calling to me too. There's like messes this where and this where, and there's always something that needs to be done. And I find myself exhausted to the point where I'm just overwhelmed with it. I can't do any of it because there's just so much. There's just so much. So the way to deal with that is twofold. One is to recognize that right now, this is my focus, singular focus, right? Singular focus. Give yourself a container of time, singular focus. That's one way. The other way starts early in the morning with, and I love this, celebrate tiny successes early and often. Celebrate tiny successes early and often. I mean, like the tiniest success, like, oh my gosh, I made the bed. I drank a glass of water. I got myself out of bed. I made it to the blah, 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 whatever it is. Tiny little successes. Instead of the laundry list of things that you should have done, or you could do, or you're supposed to do, try to get a laundry list of the things that you are accomplishing, little tiny successes. Because what happens with that is that each time you're getting this little dopamine hit, right? And you're building up that dopamine so that by the time afternoon comes, you actually feel pretty good about yourself instead of feeling like you failed all day long, right? So you're giving yourself the feeling of success by acknowledging, by celebrating those little tiny things. You're giving yourself dopamine. So then the call of the chip or the whatever it is that calls you, the cookies, the chocolate, those things aren't calling as much because you already feel good. You already feel like you're doing a good job. So physical exhaustion, take care of it. Sleep, rest, whatever. Physical exhaustion. Mental exhaustion. like letting yourself take a rest from all the decisions. Third is emotional exhaustion, like letting yourself get out from under the overwhelm of all the to-dos by celebrating successes. All right, long one, sorry. Val Gilman, Taproot Arts and Insight. I'm a coach for artists, and I'm also coaching people on weight loss with love for artists. All right, talk to you soon. There's lots of things down here. There's links and information. Talk to you soon.